In this video, I will take you through the types of questions generally asked in CK exam. Before we proceed, let me just give you my quick introduction. Myself Aditya Pawar and I am attending KSL batch at Unnati Development and Training Center, Aurangabad. We are going to see the CK exam pattern. The exam is conducted by Cloud Native Compute Foundation and in collaboration with Linux Foundation. Let's see some of the insights about CK exam. As you can see on your screen, the exam detail, the troubleshooting part have highest weightage of 30 percentage. What we are going to do in this video is we will take one example of type of questions which are generally asked in CK exam and we will try to solve that problem. Before that, let me tell you that there are 17 to 80 total questions in exam. The number of questions may vary, but it's around 17 to 80. So let's jump to our question number one. The challenge one is create a deployment admin using Nginx image, scale the deployment to 4 replicas, and make sure desired number of pods are always running. If you look at the problem, you will say that it's easy. It's not a big deal to create a deployment and to scale it up to 4 replicas. But if you are sitting in a CK exam and you see came across this type of question, then there must be something twist. Let's go to our environment and see where does it takes to us. Let me just show you my available pods. I don't have any pods right now. kubectl get deployment. I don't have any deployment also. And my both master node and worker node are also ready. You can see that on your screen. So we are all set to fire a command to create our deployment. kubectl create deployment. The name of our deployment is admin. So we will have to mention it. We are going to use image nginx and you can just create it. Our deployment is created now. We will have to scale it up to 4 replicas. So the next task is to scale it up. So you can use command kubectl scale deployment admin hyphen replicas is equal to 4. You can see our deployment is scale. You can just check kubectl get deployment. Yes, our deployment is ready, but pods are not ready. So we can check our pods kubectl get pod. Yes, no pod is in running set. The catch here is the main component which is responsible for the scheduling or creating a pod or a deployment is kube controller manager. So we will have to confirm first that our kube controller manager is running and perfectly working. So to check that, we will have to check static pod of kube controller. I hope everyone knows what is static pods. Static pod are just pod created by Kubernetes daemon when you install Kubernetes on your machine. So you can just check using kubectl get pods. They are generally placed in namespace of kube system. So you will have to use namespace also hyphen n kube system. It will list out the pods which are available in your kube system namespace and you can see here all our core DNA CTCD are running, but our kube controller manager control plane is in crash loop backup status. So this is the reason why we are not able to deploy our pod. So to check it, we will have to describe it. So we can check log of it also. So to check log, let me just take name of it. You can just copy it from here, control insert, and first we will check log so that we will get to know what's wrong with it. kubectl logs name of it and hyphen m kube system is mandatory. As you can see, we don't have any logs for it. So the next thing we can do is we can describe it. So we will get detailed information about what's going wrong with it. Let me just mention resource pod, name of our pod, and namespace also. Hyperion Cube System. As you can see on your screen, if you scroll down, let me just scroll it. Yes, you can see warning fail. The kubelet control plane error. Here you can see the error message here. You can check what's wrong with your pod. It is failed to start the container. Kube controller error response from daemon. You can see there is a kube controller man word which is not executable by file. So we will have to look for kube controller man word in our definition of a pod of kube controller so that we will get rid of it. So the location of pod or static pod are generally in manifest. So you can just check it. cd etc kubernetes manifest. If you do ls here, you can see all the definition of your pod is in the manifest file. So we are more interested in kube controller manager, so we will open it with vi editor. Let me just copy it, and yes, we are inside it. Now check for the error. The api version is v1, kind is pod. We were looking for kube controller man word which is not executable. So if you just can see it here under command, you can see kube controller man. This is the word which are restricting us to create a deployment. Even if you don't get that exact word on here, you can just search it using / kube controller man, and yes, you will be redirected to that specific word kube controller man. So the correct word is kube controller manager. We will have to change it and just exit it. Now if you before apply it, let me just show you that our kube controller manager is not in a running state. Here you can see kube controller manager control plane is run container error. So we will apply our changes which we have made in kube controller file. Kubectl apply name of our YAML file, and yes, we have successfully applied our changes. Now check the pod again. Kubectl get pod hyphen n kube system. This time our pod should be running. Yes, as expected, our kube controller manager control plane is also in running state. Now let's try to see our deployment is ready or not. Kubectl get deployment. It's still not in a running condition. We can check our pod. Kubectl get pod. Yes, our pod is running. The deployment should be running. Let me just check it again. Kubectl get deployment. Yes, our deployment called admin is also ready. I hope guys you are clear with how CK exams really ask question in